Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's MsOfficialA, and today we're doing a reaction video again on Liv's Life, formerly known as Livin With The Webbs. Liv's Life is a YouTube channel created by a lady named Olivia, and throughout the year or so that I've been watching her, we've seen relationship struggles, we've seen grieving, we've seen loss, we've seen pregnancies, we've seen terminating pregnancies, we've seen losing pregnancies. And more recently, they got married as of the end of last year, December 31st. And ever since then, we started hearing about babies, but not babies with Olivia and Jerrod, babies on the side with a woman that he supposedly was texting while him and Olivia were on a break last summer. So I was on my phone and I got a notification that said that there was a new video that posted saying "My apology to you," or titled "My apology to you." Now, supposedly this is Jerrod's apology to Olivia. It seems a little staged to me. It seems as though maybe she said, look, like, my supporters don't even really believe me anymore. Like, you have to go on there and tell them, what really happened and make it, put the ball back in Liv's court, because right now she lost a lot of subscribers or a lot of followers. Maybe she has new subscribers, but the people who are with her from day one started to question whether she was telling the truth or not. So what better way to bring people back around to believing her than to have her baby father come on and say, hey, everything was my fault. Now you have things about cheating, this and that, and let's just see what he has to say.
So Liv Mobile just sent me this solar wireless battery pack.
And I did notice when it came up on my phone that this video had like 20 ads in it. So I'm not planning on watching the whole entire video all the way through. I am going to also speed up the pace to like 1.5 times if it's not already on that. Because, yeah.
The fuck? Exactly. The fuck?
It's just interesting to me, like, why would he have access to her phone?
Oh, man.
One day they're on, one day they're off. Then they're off, but he's in the background of her live.
Oh, I thought this was Olivia on here. Nah, this ain't Olivia, this is me. So what do you got to say? Nah, man, I just came on here. Man, me and Olivia, we've been going through some things. We're going through a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is from what I've done, I've done a lot of stupid shit. A lot of stupid stuff.
So he's putting all the blame on him.
To all her supporters and, everybody that's Team Liv and all of that, man. I'm a dummy. That's what I am. Yeah, man. So, I just been circulating about a little situation that happened back in like November last year about a chick that I was talking to on Instagram or whatever. But
so he just admitted.
Like I told you, it was just I entertained it.
He just admitted that he was talking to a female on Instagram last summer when they broke up, which is interesting because out of all the time that I've watched this channel, I've watched her for a little over a year, like I said, but she's been on here for like probably 3 years or so. Never seen Jerrod make his own thing. Never an apology, never anything. One thing that I noticed is that her subscriber view count for her videos has gone down from like 40K down to like 17K. And even though her subscriber count is growing, it seems as though the people that were watching her in the beginning are slowly falling off due to them not really believing what she has to say. So part of me is thinking, okay, maybe this is true, because who am I to say that it's not? The other part of me is thinking, what else could she have done to get people to believe her again? Besides have Jerrod come on and say that everything was his fault. This is putting the ball back in her court. This is getting us to be like, okay, you know what? She wasn't lying about everything. He did put her through a lot of stuff. He's admitting to putting her through stuff. He's admitting to cheating, and when she came out with the storyline of that other lady having a 5-year-old and having a baby that was supposedly due this month, a lot of people just didn't believe her, especially after they said they had a baby, or they were supposed to have a baby after you had a vasectomy. So, I don't know. This just seems so staged. my apology to you. Like, why would he even have her account, access to her account to even make this video? And like, why now? Is this supposed to like bring everyone back together right before she launches her lash line?
I talk about a lot of that stuff. You know, that was stupid on my part, especially since I'm with her and I love her. But the shit that I did is like I didn't love it, you know. Like, nah, I ain't no either. It was stupid, you know.
And I apologize for the glare on
stupid.
my glasses.
And everything else that doesn't happen, man. You know, like. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, man. You know, now she's my wife. You know, man. But I'm trying to get better as a man. Like I told her, I'm trying to be a better man, a better father, a better husband. You know, I do have a past, a bad past. Everybody got a past, but it's just like, damn, like, it's crazy, man. It's like, man, how we can be just chilling and talking, and then just bam, just think about some shit that happened. It's all my.
Seeing that right there, he said they can just be chilling and all of a sudden she just brings up something that happens. That would be something that I would do, because I would try to forgive somebody who did me wrong if I was in love with them. And like, I feel like it would be like when we're chilling and I'm about to say like, I love you so much, or I just get this urge of like, I just love you so much. And then instantly I would think about the fucked up shit that you did. Because in my eyes, if you love me, you're not even going to think about sleeping with somebody else. So that to me is ultimate disrespect. And that would be hard for me, because I wouldn't be someone who would cheat then to get back at you so that we're even. I just wouldn't. I couldn't. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to give all of this to somebody else just because you did something messed up. You're not tainting my body. So I can understand if she does do that when they're sitting together, just kicking it, and she brings it up. So for that reason, like, should they even be together? Leave your comment down below. Let me know. Do you think Jerrod and Olivia should even still be together? She can't let it go. And, you know, people say, I can let it go so, you know, we can still be together. But be real with yourself. Like, can you really let that go? Can you live with the fact that the man that you love, that you never did anything wrong to, slept with another woman, didn't think twice about you?
I see her, I talk to her about it, try to work through it. That's the thing, yeah, I have to stop her. I told her that too. I have to stop her. Like,
she's taking all the blame for
my mama
everything.
raised me better than me, you know? Like,
hey there, if you're a woman over 40, there is a right and wrong way to do the keto diet. Wrong will give you keto flu and make you feel bad, plus hit a metabolic stop.
Okay. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. I don't see how this is 33 minutes long.
I don't know. We had an argument just to, you know, she was upset about something we talked. She just needed to get some fresh air. So I came on here because she was going to go live, but I just.
So she went to get some fresh air and he has her phone. It just doesn't seem right. Like if she's already mad at him. Like this is the thing too, because first they're on, then they're off. First they're on, then they're off. Then they're off, but he's in the background. And then he's kissing on her, but she posts a vlog that says single mom of 3 life. That's what doesn't make any damn sense. And then he said that she just went on a walk because she had to clear her head or whatever. And now he's on her phone in her account. Why would she leave her phone, 1, unlocked with no password, and 2, leave it with you when you have all this other extra stuff going on and you guys are back and forth and this and that. And she was just talking about being single. This almost proves, in my eyes, it kind of like almost proves the people that said, you know what, let me just keep going. Instead of me assuming all the time.
Yeah, we've been through a lot. Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, man, it's all about the kids too. Like, I have to be better for my kids because, man, when this girl was pregnant with Robin, I cheated on her. She was like 6, 7 months pregnant. Then she drove all the way back to Texas from California. Road was breached. I guess because she was sitting in the car so long driving. And just for her to even give me the opportunity to meet my daughter, like, it was a lot, you know. There was a lot.
I don't know. It just seems very staged.
I don't know, man. It's like now I've learned because, like, when you're on that borderline of losing the shit.
The lash line's about to come out. You know, her view count on each video has kind of gone down from like 40 or so K. Even the video of their wedding had, I think, 60 plus K views. And now her more recent videos have like 14K, 16K. And I think maybe leave your comment below. Let me know if you agree, disagree. I think maybe this is just to kind of get whoever was thinking that Liv was lying, get them back on her side. Let them know that Jerrod was the one that messed up and that you should still rock with Liv. Look at the way that she talked about people who only have one baby father or have more than one baby father, and she's proud that she only has one baby father, and she's proud that just all this weird stuff about baby father stuff. Talking down on the Mamiana gang, Ming, Chrissy, and Jazzy, and then trying to front like you didn't, and then try to front like it was just an accomplishment, but you weren't sitting there listing my GED, my lash line that's about to come out. You can be proud of having kids, but list things that you're proud of about them, not just the fact that you had them by one man. Because staying with somebody that's not good or cheating on you or abusing you just so that all your kids are by one man is not an accomplishment. It's not. And for you to have talked about terminating pregnancies makes all of that null and void, because who the hell knows if you would have had more than one baby father if you weren't the type of person that is willing to get an AB or terminate a pregnancy. It's like you talked up these things that make you so great, but you fail to see the things that really do make you great. Now, what is this? This is all to clear the air, to make it so everyone jumps back on board and buys the lashes, because this doesn't make any sense. One day you're married, then you're single mom vlog, then you're dealing with another baby, but you still love him and you're going to stay with him. Then you're completely done. Then you go on live and he's kissing your neck. You have to literally shut the screen down because he's so affectionate on you. People know that people make up storylines for YouTube, but people also hear her say all the time that she's telling us just the truth, and that's where people are getting stuck. I'm going to play a little bit more of this, but my opinion, and let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments down below, but my opinion is this was staged just to get people kind of back on Olivia's side, to get people back to believing her and away from thinking that she is a big fat liar and that she made everything up about Jerrod and the babies and blah, blah, blah for a storyline. This right here looks to me like setting both of them up for success, because if we then blame Jerrod and we start rocking with Liv again, she gets to make more money, she gets more views, her lashes do better, etc. And if she's doing better and he's there, they're both doing better. My thing is, if there was really an apology that needed to be had, wouldn't it have been done? Would it not have been done before today? Would it not have been done when she was pregnant and she said she was terminating the pregnancy but ended up losing the pregnancy all because she wasn't being supported by you? Isn't that when you should apologize? Publicly? Why is it now that you guys are teetering on a divorce that she leaves her phone in the bedroom for you to go on live? Why is the title so skimpy to make it look like you really made it? We'll see. A couple more minutes, but that's my opinion, guys.
That shit gonna be gone, man. So I'm not losing my family. I'm not losing my woman. I can't. I'm willing to do anything. I'm trying to counsel or whatever. I'm cleansing my body, detox, whatever you want to call it. I'm just drinking water. I wake up early. I'm trying to do everything right. What's up, dude? Go. Yeah, I'm on the phone. Go. I need to go out. I need to all that noise.
I don't know.
Even with this whole,
I don't see how
baby situation, this girl here, I don't know what the fuck this coming from. Why she telling people that's my baby? Really? I didn't even fuck her, so somebody, how can you get them pregnant?
Okay.
And
so that's what they're saying, that he really did talk to the lady on Instagram, but that he never slept with her and that she can't be pregnant. So now it's starting to come full circle. So not only is this to set them up for success, but it's also to probably end, I'm predicting, because you know how I've been predicting this whole time, if you've been watching my reactions to this channel, I'm predicting we're not going to hear any more about another baby. We're never going to see a baby. If you guys remember, May, this month, mid-May, was when the baby was